So let's make video number 2 real quick about who I am. Because a lot of people, some people, and your opinion don't even fucking matter, really. You think you know me. You think you know who I am. You think you got me figured out. You don't. You don't. So I'm going to just say this because I know you may or may not see this, and I'm talking dead ass to you. But you cannot start something negative and expect a positive outcome. And you out of everybody should know exactly how resilient I am. You out of everybody should know that I'm not one to stay down. I don't know what you got in your mind or who you've been talking to or whatever the case may be, but you got me all the way fucked up because the whole time you thinking that I'm laying off, I'm actually plotting on you. And in 2019, I'm going to hang you. It's just that simple. So, all this negativity that you present to yourself, I believe in universal law. I believe in the universal God, not Jesus and nothing like that, but the energy that you give out, you get back. So you're doing something out of negativity. You're doing something that's reckless, and in the long run, when you believe that you're hurting me and you're robbing me, I just want you to remember at the end of the day, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to respond. I don't have to, I don't lose sleep over or nothing like that. I'm doing what I'm doing out because I'm a good person. Because I know that there's more to things than just myself. If I was a selfish man, I wouldn't give a fuck about anything that was going on. I got what I want. I got a decent job. I got a decent apartment. I'm right where I want to be. You know what I mean? So, but I do what I do because I'm decent. And to the second end of this, why can't you just say I'm sorry? Why can't you just be able to call me up or sit down and talk to me and tell me what's going on and tell the truth? Because I know. I know. I'm not a fool. You know what I mean? I done figured it out. Either somebody told me or I done figured it out already what was going on. Or, I'm a very smart person. So, I'm not so unreasonable that you can't have a conversation with me. If that makes sense. I'm not so unreasonable. So, all you got to do is sit down and I will listen. And I'll tell this to everybody. If you got to write me a letter or whatever like that, I will listen to you. And I will respond. Now, what I say may or may not be to your liking, but I will listen. So I know what's going on. I do. So just sit down, talk to me, and I will listen. I will not hesitate to help you. I've always helped you. There was not one person, past, present, that say that I have left them in the dirt, that I have left them in a bad position. I have never done that. Whether I hate your ass or not. I've never left somebody struggling. Now, what they choose to do in my absence is on them. If they want to be reckless, if they want to give their body away, if they want to date A, B, C, and D, and they want to go party, and they want to start back drinking, and all of this other shit, that's on you. Or if you're in this boss bitch mentality, and you feel like you can do whatever the fuck you want, that's on you. But I think deep down, or I believe deep down, we know that what type of man I am. And I used to believe that, people like me were just common. But the more and more I talk to people, I interact with people, I'm starting to find out, and I don't understand that people like me are a rarity. So I'm willing to listen to you. I'm willing to hear an apology. If you need one from me and you can prove that I was wrong, I won't hesitate to apologize to you if I was wrong. But I will also explain to you why at that moment I felt I wasn't wrong. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, So don't be afraid to speak to me. All right?